The mysterious disappearance of D.B. Cooper, America's only unsolved skyjacking. November 24th, 1971, a man walks into Portland International Airport. Wearing a dark suit, a black raincoat, and carrying a briefcase, he buys a one-way ticket to Seattle. The name on the ticket? Dan Cooper? But history would remember him by another name, D.B. Cooper. Flight 305 was a short trip, just 30 minutes from Portland to Seattle. But what happened on that flight would become one of the most daring and mysterious crimes in American history. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper handed a flight attendant a note. At first, she thought it was just another businessman's phone number, until he leaned in and whispered, "Miss, you'd better look at that note. I have a bomb." He opened the case just enough to reveal what looked like dynamite and a tangle of wires. Calmly, he dictated his demands: $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck ready in Seattle for refueling. The FBI and Northwest Orient Airlines complied. The ransom was delivered, the passengers were released in Seattle, and Cooper now had control of the plane and his escape plan. At 8:13 p.m., somewhere over the dense forests of southwestern Washington, Cooper did the unthinkable. He opened the rear stairs of the Boeing 727 and parachuted into the night with the cash, never to be seen again. A massive search followed. Helicopters, tracking dogs, and hundreds of agents scoured the wilderness. But there was no trace, no parachute, no body. No money except for a discovery in 1980. A boy digging on the banks of the Columbia River found $5, 800 in deteriorated bills. The serial numbers matched the ransom. But the rest of the money and Cooper himself were gone. Over the decades, dozens of suspects were questioned. Vietnam vets, ex-cons, even a grandmother. But none could be conclusively linked to the hijacking. In 2016, the FBI officially closed the case. Did D.B. Cooper survive the jump? Was he a trained paratrooper? Did he drown in the wilderness? Or escape, change his identity, and live a quiet life, watching the world wonder? More than 50 years later, the name D.B. Cooper still echoes in true crime circles, a symbol of fearless audacity. And the perfect crime. Who is D.B. Cooper? Where did he go? And how did he vanish without a trace? Subscribe to EchoVerse and dive into the stories the world still can't explain. EchoVerse, where every mystery echoes through time.